evening, everybody. I hope you're all as excited as I am. What an awesome tournament we are having this year. Now, I'm going to kind of go fast this time because my last video ran over 8 minutes, and that's just too long for anyone to listen to me. So, we're going to go a little quicker here. Wow, Kansas, they're gone. They're back home. The Jayhawks, yes. That's not a typo. Wow. Northern Iowa advances over the Jayhawks. Michigan State, as I predicted, beats Maryland, but it was close. Tennessee over Ohio. Georgia Tech falls to Ohio State. No surprise there. Syracuse beats the tar out of Gonzaga. I was kind of hoping that Gonzaga might get the upset, but they didn't, and I picked Syracuse, so we're good there. Butler over Murray State. And Pitt is upset by Xavier. I like Xavier. I said that in the last video. I didn't think they had what it takes to get past Pitt. They proved me wrong. Good for Xavier. They advance. BYU put up a little bit of a fight against Kansas State for about 3/4 of that game. And then Kansas State basically put them away in the final minutes, as you would expect a big program like that to do. Other side of the bracket. Oh my gosh, this side kicked my butt this weekend. It was ugly. Kentucky rolled over Wake Forest. Wake Forest hung in there tough for a good portion of that game before Kentucky really changed things up a little bit and just showed them why they're one of the best teams in America. And moving on, how about that Ivy Leaguer Cornell upsetting the Badgers? I didn't see that coming. You got to go into the way back machine. Last time an Ivy League school was dancing in the round of 16, but there you are. Cornell is in. Washington rolls over New Mexico, and it wasn't even close. I mean, they beat the crap out of them, and I love it. I love it. We're moving in the Northwest. We've advanced. Woohoo! Yay, Northwest. Down in the next one there, West Virginia over Mizzou. I thought Mizzou had maybe a little bit of a chance of maybe pulling the upset, but you know, West Virginia, they're a number 2 seed for a reason. Good, strong team this year over there. Duke over California. I know. I picked California. I was crazy. I'm a knucklehead. Yeah, laugh it up. There was a chance. Actually, there was no chance. Duke just beat the crap out of them. But that's okay. Duke stepped it up when they needed to step it up. When they needed a big game. I didn't think Duke was playing super great basketball. They weren't putting a lot of points on the board thus far, but you know what? California rolled in, and Duke rolled them right back to the land of Birkenstocks and the latest in hemp fashions. So bye-bye California. Texas A&M did not upset Purdue. Not that that would have been a big upset, a 4 over a 5. But Purdue, without Hemmel, managed to move on, and good for Purdue. They advanced. Boilermakers are doing good. Despite having some roster issues here. Old Dominion did fall to Baylor, no surprise there. And this, to me, this was almost as big as the Jayhawks loss. Villanova goes down to St. Mary's. Yes, that's right. Villanova falls to St. Mary's. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. I love it. I mean, I picked Villanova, but I love it. Go St. Mary's. That's awesome. I love to see that scrappy little school. Barely got into the tournament, and here they are, dancing in the Sweet 16. I'll be right back with my picks for the next round. How sweet it is to be loved by... All right, we're back. Check it out. I got a haircut during that short break. Isn't that amazing? Unbelievable. All right, here are the picks for the Sweet 16. How sweet it is. I'm picking Michigan State over Northern Iowa. I know they beat Kansas, but I just think that was one of those, like the stars were aligned and fairy dust and all that other good stuff. It ain't going to happen again. Michigan State will advance. Tennessee versus Ohio State. I don't know. That's a tough call. Ohio State is, I don't know, I think the Volunteers are going to win that game. I know, I'm a nut, I'm crazy. It's Cal and Duke all over again. When will this idiot learn? I don't know. I think the Volunteers are going to pull it off against the mighty Ohio State. There it is. I'm nuts. What am I thinking? Can I take that back? No, it's too late. Volunteers. Okay, Syracuse over Butler. Really? Hey, you think? And Xavier, no. Not again. Kansas State's going to go, nah, yeah, Kansas State. You can tell I'm really decisive about this. This tournament is kicking my ass. That's all I can say about it. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's like, wow. At this point, I'm 34-14. That may sound like a pretty decent record, but no, I should be much better than that. So anyway, there it is. Kansas State advances as well. On the other side of the bracket, Kentucky is going to roll Washington over West Virginia. Yeah, I'm serious. Washington is playing awesome basketball. I think they're going to continue. I mean, they're just putting points on the board. They're getting it done. They got a great, deep basketball team. This is not a basketball team filled with a bunch of superstars. This is a basketball team with a second string that's almost as good as the first string. I mean, a nice, well-rounded, deep basketball team that's playing their best basketball in ages right now. So if they can keep it up, they can pull the upset over West Virginia. If not, if they slip, if they're on their B game or even their B plus game, it's lights out, West Virginia rolls. But I think Washington's going to pull it off and advance to the Elite Eight. Moving down the pike here, Duke over Purdue. Now, even though I mean Duke stepped it up against California, I think California's a better team than Purdue. So guess what? I think Duke's going to roll over Purdue. And St. Mary's over Baylor. They're just, I mean, I don't know what to say about St. Mary's. I mean, they beat Villanova, and I think Baylor's going to seem like a walk in the park compared to Villanova. So I think St. Mary's goes to the Elite Eight. They could be the Davidson of this tournament. So there it is. There's my picks, and we'll see you next week, and we'll see how much mud I have splattered all over my shirt and blood on my face next week, because this tournament has been brutal. But it's been great. It's been fun. I love it. Wouldn't change it a bit.